Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. What we got going on over here? Why do they just insist on killing all of my bears? They just absolutely insist on killing my bears. I'm not happy with it. Anyway. The bears, the long bears. The game continues to try to kill them. We are full of animals over here. We got our big shark. Seems to be doing all right over here. Oh yeah, nice little bit of red area. Lots of flying. Oh, lots of flying albino turtle bugs over here. A little concerning, to be honest. Earth is pretty packed at this point with creatures and things. Okay, it's cooled down again over here. Yeah, I just killed all the plants as it do. Guess you don't need to worry about that, do you? Let's see, low air humidity. There are some places over here where those could survive. Just grab you and put you like right here. That's max. No. There was an area with low. Wasn't there? Or am I there? It's like right next to where there. Temperature's too low. All right, that's understandable. It's barely too low, but it is too low. Alas. Oh wait, is it going up? No, I think it just died. Whatever. Stop dying, you coward. Ah, you were blue for a second. Anyway, this planet is full of sun eaters. To the point where, wow, what are the... Get back down here. What are the snakes doing? They're all over the place. Got a whole dead area over here because no snakes can survive. Although, wow, that's a lot of plant suddenly spreading over this way. It's actually kind of great. See them come back. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, the rats are doing okay. Some of them seem to have gotten a little bit darker than others, but that's okay. They can dorken up all they want. We got fish. Leave my rats alone. Frick off. Just wait for the bounce. Here it goes. All right. What? I literally watched it bounce. All right, Planetary Life Dev, we need to have a talk. Because, when the meteor bouncing off the shield animation goes off, the meteor should be gone. Because that was some bull. You know what, just for that? Just for that? I'm re-importing the desert rat. The original. He did not deserve to go out like that. Now I actually don't even know if it actually died, but whatever. There you go. You're fine. You'll run somewhere and do something and maybe even get food. This thing's gonna die soon. You can just eat that. Okay? It'll be great. Or you can kill the bigger rat next to you. I guess that works too. Yeah, it works. Okay. Now, what kind of plants can live over here? I don't want these plants. And it's too cold for them anyway. What about this? What's the heat get to up here? Mid 30s and 40s? That's actually not nearly as high as I thought it would be. But here, have a tree. Ta-da! It's dying. The action cannot be performed here. In other words, nobody knows why it's dying. It just is, because video games. You'll notice that we have high soil moisture and a high humidity, but it's still dying. Why? Who knows? Video games. We just can't perform this action here. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to enjoy yourself. See, you don't understand. You want to play the video game the way you want to, well, that's illegal. And how dare you ask? Although, to be fair, that one spot has no soil humidity. Neither does this one. So a few of them make sense. That one went from low to medium, and I saw it do it. So I'm just losing my mind over here, I guess. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That one, this one should work, but it won't. Oh wait, now it will. Wait, why does it work now? I don't even, man. All right, look at him wiggle. What temperature range do these snakes handle? 35. Okay, the rats should be okay from that. You aren't a land dwelling. You are a land dwelling. There's like, okay, 300 meters of altitude there. Apparently that's good enough. The hunch bears are doing just fine. There's still a good amount of grickens. I mean, the hunch bears are doing more than fine. Oh boy. It is always something. The problem lies in how strong they are. Didn't I create a creature with poison to fight them off at some point? Or did I make that up? No, it died. That's right. It died like immediately. What? I thought I saw a blue gricken. I didn't, but I thought I did. All right, you know what? I'll come back to you. I gotta see what Aquinus is doing. Wait, give me the numbers first. 13 species, 85 population. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. These ones all have mouths now. They nibble. Most of them have. What the heck? Someone yeeted their egg all the way over here. That was weird. Okay, there's a lot of them living in these colder climes. Actually, most of the water here is cooled down a bit too. It's like this one was able to walk over to land. It can't live on land. Not yet. But that's a big deal. All right. They're all pretty basic still. But things are happening. Possibly good things. Let's move the temperature. I'm going to move it a little bit farther over here. Boop. Go on, him biggin'. That's... I guess it did. It just didn't increase the visual radius. There we go. There we go. Okay. It gives us a little bit more land to deal with. We have a decent amount of nitrogen and CO2. All the oxygen. Where you going, dude? Yeah, you can't live over there. I know you didn't know that. But yes, this is good. This is good. This is one hot lake. It's kind of interesting. Because you get that hot lake, and then you get all this area over here that is not. What over here? Yeah, a lot of this is like reasonable temperature too. Could they actually get from? No, there's probably not. Get over there. Maybe, but probably not. All right, let's ramp up the mutation rate some more. I want to see something going on over here at some point. Aquinus is still just 5 plants. It's fine. They don't need to be more than that, right? Okay, how bad is it? Gricken's doing okay. 40 albino turtle bugs is a lot. I should change one of the turtle bugs into something that fights the turtle bug. That's what I should do. The problem is, I can't give them... I can't change this into a plant eater. But I mean, I can. And I think... it's amazing how swapping out the mouth, it makes them become utterly ridiculous. Alright. And this one's a bird. A strong fighting bird. Okay. Scales? No. But wait, maybe. Let's see. I mean, scales do provide a lot of defense. But maybe we trade them out for feathers. Yes. Scales do provide more defense. And a wider temperature range. But feathers look neat. And I do like them to look neat. They're going to need to be stronger than this, though. They do eggs, yeah. What if we make up for it with another body part? Or two. There you go. A little longer. A little stronger. They only eat plant. They've got speed in the air. I can give them another one of these. There we go. Full speed in the air. Okay, we still afford a little bit more. We gave him another set of dermals. Now we're at 2020. And then another chrome. I like how you could just stack those indefinitely. Yeah, just keep throwing in dermals and stuff until it's fully evolved, quote unquote. There you go. Okay. Evolve it. So it has more health, it has more attack and defense. It's far more complicated. It primarily eats plants and fruits, but the idea is that maybe someday it'll get attacked on purpose. So, but before that can work, we need to bring it somewhere where it can eat and live, which is not going to be the case if you're near here. So you go over here somewhere. Okay, temperature-wise, it's cold here. Too cold. Too cold for you. Why is this island so cold? It's altitude. It's just a very... Oh, hey, there's faster breeding here. Oh, but poison here. Stinky. You'll live here, won't you? Yeah, you'll be fine here. You might end up fighting these guys, but you should be able to beat them quite easily. They're starting to eat the grickens too now. But there's plenty of food around here for herbivores. All right, we just need something to work there. Just a couple of forest fires never hurt anyone, except the dead. This is fine. It's just a couple of fires. Cleanse the land and let it be reshaped eventually. Okay. So I guess if that other one was the turtle bug, this would be the turtle bird, huh? There's another variation of albino turtle bug already. Okay. The turtle bird. No, it doesn't have a shell. Why does it need a shell? That's presumptuous, I'll have you know. Nah, they're perfect as is. Okay. Yeah, we might need more fire. We might need a little bit more fire. Oh. Just to help shave down the prolificness a little bit. Okay, now we're at like 27 of them. That's good. We do have a little bit too many hunch bears. And by a little bit, I mean, there's a lot of them. This is all hunch bear. And I can't just set this on fire, because if I do that, it's going to set the whole forest on fire. See? See that thing that I said was going to happen? And it was a disaster for everyone? It happened, and it was a disaster for everyone. Why'd you let me do this? And it only took out like 10 of them. Out of the 100 that exist. Alright, look, they're starting the fires, not me. Are the long bears gone? I'm looking for long bears. This is important. Tall bears are still here. They're not long bears. I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing these variations, but they don't count. But what is this? Oh, yep. Long bear's extinct. All right, cool. We had a good run. So good job, guys. Great times were had by all. Enjoy. Let's see what happens. Let's see who gets to live. Now you got dust all up in my planet. That's a lot of meat. Still got some grickens. So that's good. Few spots got missed. Alright. But you long bears died, so you just hit the delete button? Yes. Yes. They get what they deserve. I'm trying to preserve the grickens, though. I can still play favorites. Alright, now what are we looking at? We went from 10 pages to 5 pages of creatures. We cut it in half. We have sunhoppers. We have the original sunhoppers still. Got whatever this is. That's great. It's 2 sets of eyeballs. Guildfish are still here. Copper snakes are still here for now. Turtle birds are here. There are still some albino aerial turtle bugs. I think it's a variation of hunch bear over there. Grickens. The other gricken. Tall bears are still here. Okay, here we go. All right. Thank you for coming to my planet. I hope you all had a great time. Now, enjoy the future, whatever that'll be. I like these guys, though. I should probably export them if I like them. Ooh, I want the one with those, like, sassy, squeezed eyes. Give me that one again. Oh! I clicked too fast. Oh, no! I'm not gonna get it, because I'm gonna keep clicking. Perfect. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, where's the extra population section? Right here? There's nothing near this. So get rid of it. Instead, we will encourage grickens. Please. And thank you. Well, I don't think we need the desert rat zone anymore. Actually, I'm wrong. Because those rats won't be able to survive outside of this zone. Granted, there are no plants over there for them to eat. Quick, it's too cold. Move somewhere. You don't know where because you don't have eyes. But you might figure it out someday. There's still a few areas where it's fine. In fact, we get some low altitude over here, which means higher temperatures. Closer to the core and all that. Anyway, let's be real. This place needed a great cleansing. And a cleansing it got. Look at how fast he is. He's so happy about the cleansing. See? I love the cleansing. Now my planet is bald. Unlike me, who is full of hair. What's up, Gricken? This is the differently evolved Gricken, I think. I can't tell. Yes, you are the different Gricken. You still have bipedalism, but something changed. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. We got bears fighting bears over here. Two different types of hunch bear. One's faster than the other. What's happening down here? A volcano. I didn't ask for this. Anyway. The south actually turned out very well still. I mean, I would meteor things down here, but honestly, I don't want to. Because I want, like, the snakes and the gildfish, I want them all to stand a chance still. This is, an actual Gricken. I'm actually gonna pick you up, buddy. Put you over here. Okay? You can hang out with the Oedicus. The Oedicus. Whatever it is. It's slightly more complex. Oh, you know what? It changed to... Yeah. Viviparous... reproduction. So, in theory, the Gricken will produce faster. Poisoned. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gricken, get out of there. You're not gonna make it. Where can I put you, though? Here. Here. That's water. Here. Where's your egg? Wait, you're not a baby. Oh. You're an old man. You're not a baby at all. Get over here. I have an idea. Why didn't I think of this before? So get rid of a lot of that. A lot of those fungus, right? In theory. All right. In theory. There are very few creatures around here, so it should be fine. And Kaplooey. Get rid of most of it. There's still some of it down here. We'll just gather them all together in the same spot. And then we'll pick them all up. Here. There we go. Let's put it somewhere down here. Yeah, that works. Let's get them all out of here. Worked like a charm, kind of. Cool. All right. We don't need this mutation rate thing here anymore. I just killed off those Grickens, didn't I? Probably. No, that's fine. They're over here. Let's just embiggen this area. Yeah, that should encompass the Grickens too. See, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Copper snakes doing fine. Grickens doing okay. Plants, there's still 110 species of them, and most of them have fruit. In fact, almost all of them have fruit. All right. Well, that means there's plenty to eat for the ones who survived. So what's there to complain about? There's only one sunhopper, one tall bear left too. It's young. We'll get more. Guildfish doing all right. Where's the one sunhopper? You ate him, didn't you? No, sunhoppers were somewhere up this way. There's more than one. Just different species, right? Yeah. That's all. And that's fine. Okay. Earth will rebuild. Probably. Now I have to turn my attention to Aquinus. With a population of 91, a species of 21. At some point, someone needs to go on land. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. And we're going to get some... Wait, you already have sac-like lungs? Hold the phone. Oh, hey, I'm on land. Well, frozen water, but land-ish. Wow, I can eat here. That means I can live here. Oh, boy. All right, well, it begins. Yeah, it looks like there was that heat barrier was back, so this was actually important. Okay. Now we can see what will eventually happen to these lads. And it'll be very interesting indeed. Why is there spots here with no water? Fix that. Okay, this is all supposed to be water. It's a water world, dang it. Well, it's actually an ice ball, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Sorry, you eat that plant. You eat all them leaves. Too hot. Well, get out of there, man. What are you doing to yourself? How's Volcanus doing? We haven't checked this one in a while. 61 species. Remember, part of the point was to pare down the species here, but let it kind of work itself out. And right now, this is apparently the prime species. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like on Volcanus. Didn't mean to rename you. This is also second place, though. So that's good. Probably. We have any little walkers? Yeah, they're still here. They're doing all right. I feel like I should find one and... there you go. Wait, don't die yet. You almost died. I'm gonna make you a little bigger. Okay. I'm gonna evolve your eyes a little bit. Yeah. And then I'm gonna evolve your mouth a little bit. Do I really want another predator, though? Yeah, I think I do. As long as it's a cute one. It's fine, right? Give us some feet. Maybe. But just make it walk on hands. That's fine. Oh, that's what I want. Wait. These ones raise attack power. These ones do not. These ones just seem worse in every way. But whatever. You know, the dorsal fin is actually pointless now. Because they only help in water. So what if we got rid of the dorsal fin and replace it with a dermal plate? Keep it small. There you go. Yeah. And then give it bipedalism. That actually made it go lower on the ground. What? All right. Good luck, little bro. May you eat all the food. Well, not all of it. I want some creatures to live around here. There are other predators around here as well. They look like this, apparently. No, they look like this. Oh, one of them did evolve as a predator. Well, okay, that'll be interesting. We'll see if the one that I did up does a good job. I mean, he's dodging attacks left and right already. So that's good. Yum, yum, yum. Eat my tum, tum, tum. Very delish. Okay, how's Earth? 55. Population's climbing again. I can see trees starting to spread. We got some crickens. We got some turtle birds. I hate the fact these numbers are already going back up into the double digits. Good with copper snakes being all over the place, though. And one lonely tall bear on Tall Bear Island. He's still right there in the exact same place we left him. It's because there's no other source of food on Tall Bear Island. Could you live on Tall Bear Island? You could. Yeah, come here. Come here, you. You're going on Tall Bear Island now. Okay. Hopefully you spread quickly. Ooh, very quickly, because there's another tall bear. And they eat a lot. They're tall. They're bear. Of course they do. Okay, we gotta watch out for the fungus to make sure that they don't spread too far over. You know what? This is actually exactly what I'm talking about. Grab fungus. Okay, let's put a wall of good fungus over here so they can't get past it. 'Cause that was exactly what I was talking about. You need to make sure that the bad fungus stays on the bad fungus side as much as possible. As much as reasonably possible, you know? Obviously, you can't always stop all the bad fungus. But where you can, you should. Probably. There you go. And then there's one bad fungus somewhere over here. I think that was it. I think it's gone. Hope you're good. You're good. You're bad. Get out of here. Excised like a tumor. Okay, it's all good. All good. Why do we have a hole here again? You know what? There's probably something keeping fungus from being able to live in that area. Temperature or something? Soil moisture. Yeah, that's it. Okay. As long as the... Oh, you're a good fungus, actually. But as long as the bad fungus also has that same soil moisture requirement, we should be okay. At least for the time being. That's a lot of red down here. They're actually getting into tall bear territory. They're actually fighting tall bears. What an interesting development this is. The tall bears are stronger, but they have the advantage of being able to hunt in packs. Okay, now you're killing my gildfish. You see, I don't like it when you kill my gildfish. So what I do when you kill my gildfish is I bring y'all over here into the same relative area. You see, kind of like this. And then I drop a... Actually, I was going to drop a meteor, but what if I dropped a volcano instead? And then drop a volcano under you. And then the land comes up. And it gets a little hot in here. And then maybe you'll take off all your clothes. There it goes. Took long enough. Yeesh. For a second there, I was wondering if the temperature was ever going to rise high enough. Still one alive. That's okay. There's probably more of them somewhere else, right? 7 turtle birds. I like the turtle birds. They were a good creation. No, this is the last one. Heal it a little. Never mind. It's dead. Alright, well, we still got snakes. We still got copper snakes. And they're kind of neat. In fact, I think they're neater than the albino turtle bugs. The turtle bugs are just abominations, let's be real. Wow, that gildfish whooped that turtle. And is now eating its meat. Very cool, very cool. Hey, all right, these plants are thriving over here. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? If you eat all of the tall bear's plants, you know the tall bear's coming after you next, right? All right, well, the trees are definitely spreading over here again. So that's very good. Gonna become nice and forested once again. See, it's not bad. In fact, I'd wager say it's doing all right. Okay, where's our... There they are. I was gonna say, where's our land dwellers? Quote unquote land. But this will allow them to spread everywhere. And that's what we need. Hello, buddy. You got something going on over here, don't you? You got those air sacs too. Yo, where's Finley? Our finned one. There's an antenna one. Where's our finned bro? I want to pick them up. I want to show them. Oh, there they are. It's one, but still. And he just reproduced. Perfect, actually. Come here. You will go over here, I have decided. Okay. Temperature's still fine. All well and good. There. So, yeah. Let's see Aquinus and how it evolves when it has more species than ever. And also they're on land. You got something going on, buddy. Horns, spikes. Got the whole shebang, huh? Now where are my little bros? Did they die out? Did it die out? Or did it succeed? This is now what peak performance looks like. It's changed a little bit, as it does, as it does. Don't worry about it, though. Okay, you are the one that evolved naturally. And there's 9 of them already. Jeez. So they're doing pretty well. Here's the one I did. And it's actually alive, too. There's 5 of them. That's not bad. We just do this and look for... All the predators are up in this direction. I'm pretty sure at this point they're just eating each other. My lads are a little bigger. And a lot derpier. So... Look at that walk cycle. That is glorious. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Man. That is good stuff. I love it. Volcano erupted. I mean, this is what happens around here. Volcanoes erupt. As I was looking, another one erupted too. Like I said, it's just what happens. We're back up to 55 species. 300 creatures. You know, it's coming back. Hopefully it doesn't come back as all hunch bears. But it's coming back. There are still a lot of hunch bears. You know, you just gotta like force fire on them sometimes just to make sure they stay in their lane, you know? These fires do surprising little damage to the hunch bear. Like, your whole body's on fire. How are you alive? Well, that one did some actual damage to you. Okay, the flames eventually petered out. Oh, no! The poison. Well, actually, I figured it out, right? In the areas with the poison, you just drop a meteor on it, and most of the poison goes away. Because it can't survive. So you just drop some meteors. Like that. And then you wait. Dude, that volcano made a whole new island down here. It's pretty neat. Okay. Give it to me, Neil. Boom. Didn't completely get rid of them. Some of them it just hurt, sort of. It's a little weird. It hurts some more than others, for sure. But that's probably fine. Probably. Yeah, as long as we thin them out a bit, right? What about a comet? Would a comet do differently? Let's find out. It'll bring water, which, considering this planet is currently only 43% water, we could actually use. So, bring it. Bring the Wawa, baby. It actually didn't hurt them at all. But it did give us 2% more water. So that's something. Alright, so meteors are the way to go. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. I appreciate that. Things you learn every day. Like, what's the best solution to something? Sometimes it's just a big rock. Okay, crickets are fine. That's what's important. Alright. And then hopefully the good fungus can take over here. At least to some degree. I killed all the tall bears. Whoops. That was an accident, I swear. I didn't kill all the gildfish, did I? Did I kill all the gildfish? I didn't think the gildfish were even there. You know what killed all the gildfish? The tsunamis. My bad. Let's see, who should I bring back? I didn't save the gildfish? It's there. Woo! Almost lost my mind. You know what else we should bring back? I think. The lullworm. Yeah. Alright, lullworm's back. I love it. What else could we bring back? Put fur whales in the ocean. What is this? Why is this here? We could bring Bepsies back again. Oh, you know what? You didn't get your other name because of where I saved you. It's fine. Hi, Pinky. I don't even remember you, to be honest. Let's bring back the Bepsi. Okay. High pressure. Yeah, you don't really live well in the water. So you come over here out of the water. And then you could live well, theoretically. Okay. And then maybe one more. I kind of want to bring back the fur whale to see if it would live. Okay. I'd bring back the club deer, but there are variations of deer around. There's also technically variations of long bears, but it's fine. Okay. So, the gildfish is back. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. The Bepsies are back. The copper worms are eating each other. Copper snakes. So that's probably a sign that something changed, but I don't know what. Either that or they're just resorting to cannibalism now. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, we still have, we actually still have a good amount of sun eaters. And most of them are variations of sunbat, so that's why I wasn't too worried about their population while I was running around changing things, because I was already pretty sure they would be okay. All right. Let's head back to Aquinus. 15 species, 59 population. Oh, the ones over here grew snoots. These ones are snooted. Behold. And they're all snooted, which means they seem to have done pretty well at propagating. What about up here? The ones that grew fins. Some of them have come back to the water. Surprisingly enough. But they are spreading up here. And that was the goal. That was the plan. They're very tiny. But that's okay. Truly, they are the inheritors of Aquinus. Or maybe they aren't. I don't know. Maybe these ones over here are. What do you guys think? Oh, well, that one isn't. Snoots or mouths? Who will make it? I guess it's snoots or nibblers. That's what I called these ones before. Because they have like little nibbly mouths. Lacking specialized features like teeth or jaws. It is just a mouth. Who wins? Who's next? Who knows? But maybe we'll find out. But for now, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. We had a bit of a planetary cleansing, but, you know, sometimes that's what happens. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Because it could keep coming. You never know. Thanks again for watching this episode of Planetary Life. My name is Thet, and yes, I'm bringing these guys down to help fight the snakes. And I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.